Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So we are solving the CBSE 2026 Maths Standard Paper Set 1. Section A we have finished in the last 4 videos. So if you haven't watched those videos, go and watch those first. We are starting with the section B, question number 21. So section B consists of very short answers of 2 marks each. Starting with question 21, if alpha and beta are the zeros of the quadratic polynomial px square plus qx plus r, find the value of alpha cube beta plus beta cube alpha. Okay. So see this expression here. This is what we have to find. Let's see the given polynomial first. So the given polynomial is px square plus qx plus r. Alpha and beta are the zeros. We know that the relationship between the zeros and coefficient is alpha plus beta is minus b by a. That's the first relation. And alpha into beta is c by a. That's the second relation. Okay. So let's calculate these two values. B is plus q. So this will be minus q divided by p. And c value is r divided by p. So these are the values of minus b by a and c by a. Now let's see why we are calculating this. Look at this. To find, we have to calculate the value of this expression alpha cube beta plus beta cube alpha. Alpha beta can be taken out as common, and what will be remaining is alpha square plus beta square. Okay, so this will be remaining here. Alpha into beta is known to me from this equation, but what about this alpha square plus beta square? We know this algebraic identity alpha plus beta whole square, a plus b whole square, a square plus b square plus twice of ab. This can be expanded like this. Now I have to calculate this. That means this can be calculated as alpha square plus beta square equals to alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta. So we can calculate it like this. Let's see, alpha plus beta is minus q by p whole squared minus 2 into alpha into beta is r by p. Okay, from let's suppose this is 1 and this is 2. So from equation number 1 and 2 we can see this, right? Now let's simplify these values. So if you simplify these values, this q square by p square minus 2r by p. So this is what we are having, and this is the value of alpha square plus beta square. Let's put the value here in this given expression. Alpha into beta is r by p, and from this equation, that is q square by p square minus 2r by p. Okay, so now let's further simplify this. P square can be taken as the LCM, so that will be q square minus 2rp. So this can be further written as p cube. This one will be rq square minus twice of r square p. So this is the final value of this given expression that was asked to us. I hope this question is clear to everyone. Okay, so this is the final answer. You can also rearrange this answer. See, this can be, you can leave the answer here also, there is no problem. Okay, and let me arrange this rq square minus twice of, this can be written as twice of pr square. Okay, let's write alphabetical pr square divided by p power 3. So this is your final answer. Okay, moving on to the 22nd question. Here we have a choice. This is the first question in the given figure. Okay, so we have a figure here. AHK is similar to triangle ABC. So this is the question from the triangles chapter based on the similarity. If AK is equals to 10 centimeters. So let's mark here, this is equals to 10 centimeters. BC is equals to 3.5 centimeters. So this is 3.5 centimeters. HK is equals to 7 centimeters. So this is 7 centimeters. Find the length of AC. Okay. So let's see what is given to us is given to us is triangle AHK is similar to the triangle ABC. Now, if that is the case, we know that corresponding sides of similar triangles are proportional to each other. So, what we can write from here? Therefore, AH by AB is equals to HK by BC is equals to AK by AC. Okay, corresponding parts of similar triangles. Okay, by CPST. Corresponding parts of similar triangles. Now, what is given to me and what is being asked here? We want to find AC. That means this is useful for us. And what is given to me? They are talking about AK is given, BC is given, and HK is given. So I think we can use these two ratios to find the answer. Let's see what we can get from here. HK by BC is equals to AK by AC. Correct? HK is 7 centimeters, BC is 3.5 centimeters, AK is 10 centimeters, AC we need to calculate. So the AC value can be calculated as 10 into 3.5 divided by 7. This will be equals to 0.5 and the multiplication will give us the answer as 5 centimeters. So yeah, the length of AC is 5 centimeters. That is the answer for this question. Moving on to the OR part here. Again from the triangles chapter. This question is based on basic proportionality theorem. That is your Thales theorem. Let's see the statement here. In the given figure, XY is parallel to QR. So this is the BPT situation, right? PQ by XQ, this ratio is given to us. PR is equals to 6.3 centimeters. Find the length of YR. Okay. So you can directly write this also, but if you write using the Thales theorem or BPT, I can say that Px by xq is equals to py by yr. Okay. What is the statement for BPT here? If a line is parallel to the third line, okay, any side of the triangle here. So this line xy is parallel to QR and it is intersecting the other two sides, that is PQ and PR, at distinct points x and y. So if a line is parallel to the third line and it is intersecting the other two sides at distinct points x and y, then it divides the other two sides in the same ratio. So that is the definition or the statement for the BPT or Thales theorem. Okay. Now see here, Px is not given to us, PQ is given. So in this situation, there is one more conclusion that we draw from BPT or Thales theorem. Let's add 1 to both sides. Both are fractions, we can do that, right? So what will happen here? Px plus xq divided by xq is equals to py plus yr divided by yr. Px plus xq, that is nothing but pq divided by xq. Now why did we do this? Because this was given to me. Okay, you can directly write this also, there is no problem. Py plus yr, that is nothing but pr, and that is also given to me. Yr I need to calculate. Now I have everything I need, I just need to put the value here. So pq by xq is 7 by 3, pr is 6.3, yr we need to calculate. Okay, so yr can be calculated as 6.3 into 3 divided by 7. So this will cancel the 0.9 times and this will give me the answer as 2.7 centimeters. Okay. Yeah. So that is the answer for this question. Okay. I hope it is clear. Let's see the next question, 23rd question here, which is using the coordinate geometry. We will solve this question. If the points A, B, C, D taken in this order are the vertices of a parallelogram ABCD. So let's draw a parallelogram here. This is your parallelogram ABCD and the vertices are given. So this is 4, 5, this is M, 6, this is 4, 3 and this is 1, N. Okay, so these are the vertices. Now let me join the diagonals here. So AC and BD, we have two diagonals. Okay, so that's the scenario of the question. Then find the values of m and n. So we have to find the missing values of m and n. Now let's see how do we find this. See, what is the property of a parallelogram? Opposite sides are equal and parallel, right? These two sides are also equal and parallel. And the most important property is the diagonals bisect each other. Okay, that means this length will be equals to this length and this length will be equals to this length. So diagonals bisect each other. That means the midpoint of AC and the midpoint of BD will be same. So let us first calculate the midpoint of AC using the midpoint formula. Okay. So how do we calculate the midpoint? By taking the average here. Let's suppose the coordinates are x comma y. Okay. So this is 4 plus 4 divided by 2 comma 3 plus 5 divided by 2. That's the midpoint of AC. Now let's see the similar thing for midpoint of BD. Midpoint of BD. So that will be m plus 1 divided by 2 comma n plus 6 divided by 2. We can, because the midpoint is same, so we can equate now. Let's first simplify this. So this will be 8 by 2, that will be 4, and this is 8 by 2 again, so that will be 4. Okay, so it's 4 comma 4, and now we can compare this. So this is nothing but m plus 1 divided by 2 comma n plus 6 divided by 2. So let's compare. So we will have two equations here. First one is m plus 1 comma 2 is equals to 4, equating the x coordinates. So m plus 1 is equals to 8 and m is equals to 7. So the m value we have calculated, that is m is equals to 7. We have to calculate the n value in the similar manner. N plus 6 divided by 2 is equals to 4. That is n plus 6 is equals to 8 and n is equals to 8 minus 6, that is equals to 2. Okay, the value of n is equals to 2. So 7 and 2, these are the values for m and n respectively. Okay, all right. So we have finished 3 questions here from 21 to 23. Remaining questions of this VSA we will see in the next part of this video. Okay, so stay tuned for the upcoming solutions. As I always say, consistency is the key. So see you in the next video. Till then, keep learning, keep smiling, and have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you.